Hello, happy Saturday. It's June 13th, 2026. We have the next couple of days are fantastic, just fantastic. And we have some great things going on. I mean, romance is in the air. You can feel it, you can smell it, you can see it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Everywhere I look, everywhere I look. The astrology is so, so in play the next couple of days. I mean, we have so much going on. And, now that we're at a Taurus season and we're going into Jupiter, okay, we have Venus entering Leo, which brings passion. And, it's wonderful. Romance, it's fantastic. It's the lunar aspect is influencing the moon. The new moon is influencing emotional relationships, passionate relationships. This is a transit that's going to blow up for all of you that are artists, that are madly in love, or that are just into your painting, your music, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating as an artist. This creativity at this time is going to boom. It's going to be blowing up. Take this week and create something spectacular. Just dive into it. Put your heart, your soul, everything you got into that creativity. It will come back and work out really well if you're passionate about your work as an artist. And this month is right now for this week is encouraging creativity, social charm, getting along, relationships, bringing, creating something and bringing it out for the whole world to see. Confidence and for those of you that want to fall in love, if you're singletons, if this is a chance to get out there and put yourself out there. Go out to dinner, go out with your friends, go wherever you go. Go out for a cup of coffee, go out to have lunch, go shopping, go do the things that where there's going to be people that you need to interact with. I'm for more than for sure believing that this is going to definitely be a mix of who's going to be there, what is going on, and it is going to be where you run into someone and it's going to be like sparks everywhere, almost like you're staring at somebody and your stomach does a flip flop. You feel speechless. You feel you're looking into each other's eyes and you're like, wow. Or you see somebody from afar and you're like, I have to meet this person. I have to get with this person. This is the person that I need to meet them. I need to meet her. I need to. Do you know him? Is he friends with anybody? I've seen him before. Where does he work? Do you know this person? Things like that are coming out, and it's so positive. Positive relationships. The moon is in Taurus right now. It's leaving Taurus and entering Gemini. It's moving into Gemini, providing and Taurus is still providing that stable foundation, that grounding, that ethic, work ethic, ethics within yourself, and that's good for those of you that are going to want to build that relationship. That is wonderful. Um, it's and two, communication's going to get so much better. The mindset of communication, lots of you are going to speak your mind. If you're an artist and you're a singer, if you're a musician, you're going to express that communication through your music. If you're a painter, or a sculptor, you're going to express that communication through your artwork, what you're feeling, what you want to say, what you want to express, what you want people to see, what's going on in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. You're going to put that into your work. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Dive deep, dive in, go for it. A lot of people are going to be wowed by your work. Um, the mindset is strong, mental strength, social interactions. Go out, be out there, go see a soccer game, go see a basketball game, go out there, go to the park, go for a jog, go for a bike ride, go mountain biking, go out with friends. Um, you know, if school's out for me, so it doesn't equate to me, but if if all of you are going out for happy hour on Friday, take 30 minutes and just take a look around. You don't know who you're going to meet. Take a look around. Hmm. Yeah, I would. I definitely would. This is your woo. This is meet the man, the woman, the mate of your dreams week. It's not fashion week, but it's meet the potential someone very important you might run into that just grabs you from the get go. Um, this is so positive. There's so many opportunities. There's so many job opportunities too with relationships in the mix, and these opportunities are coming up with a lot of, I want to say, contractual kind of 1099 employee type of jobs are coming up because people don't want to. Right now, the way things are, people aren't really looking for you know someone that's going to always stay for the year, but they might be looking for someone that's going to be with them, and then maybe you have another gig somewhere else. And maybe that's even after work, and you work another gig during the day all week long, and then you got two other gigs after work. It's kind of like that environment where people are looking for those type of individuals that are looking to have several little gigs to go around the schedule that they want to build for themselves. Maybe they're a musician and that's their main deal, or maybe they're an artist, or maybe they work in an art gallery and it's only open half a day. So the morning they work somewhere else. After they leave the art gallery, maybe they work somewhere else. That kind of thing. That's really predominant right now, and there's a lot of those kind of positions that are available. If you're working 10 hours, 20 hours here, 20 hours there, maybe 10 hours doing something in the morning, or another 20 hours, and you're still bringing home whatever you normally bring home that's comfortable for each of you in the collective, or what pays your bills, and then some, so that you have extra to go out and feel comfortable to enjoy life a bit. Those opportunities, learning opportunities, are going to be coming up as well. Higher education is in the mix right now. It's going to be really predominant next month, coming into play. We have a lot of players coming up. Unfortunately, we have just gone into Mercury retrograde until the 29th of June. Um, be careful with, I know communication's really big right now, but be careful of communication, how you speak to others, engage brain before mouth. Think about what you want to say. If you're really into this person, you just met somebody, please be mindful of the things you want to say that are beautiful, that are romantic, or you look attractive today. I love your purse. Did you get that here, there, or wherever? Did you go to Bergdorf Goodman's? Did you get it at Macy's? Did you get it at Dillard's? Um, did you get it at Saks? Was it on sale? Um, you know, the moon is going to be sextiling Mercury as well. So we don't only have Mercury in retrograde, we also have the moon sextiling Mercury and Jupiter at the same time, supporting, clear thinking, clear communication, for today, tomorrow. I want to say, and I want to tell everybody ahead of time, Mercury retrograde usually there's like a, pardon me, it's something in my eye. Usually starts prior to the day of it's supposed to begin. So, and the same thing with full moons or eclipses. Normally it's 3 days or so before you start feeling it. I do. Um, I have a connection with that because of ritual. We follow the lunar cycle here in my house. So, moon phases and things of that sort. And usually we'll go for when it's a retrograde. I would wait. The 29th is supposed to end. I would wait until after 4th of July weekend to feel like you're out of the clear for that retrograde. Always like a more than 3 days, like a week or so afterwards. Mercury retrograde, obviously because it's Mercury. Mercury is the third house, and that's Gemini. Your sun sign Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury. I have my rising sign in Gemini, so I also have to be cautious. Um, that would include communication, clear communication, being detailed oriented with communications. That would include paper contracts, bilateral um, contracts, verbal, non negotiable instrument contracts, you know, anything that has to do with contracts, agreements. Don't try not to sign anything until after 4th of July. Because that's a way of communication and something could go wrong with that unless you have two or three people read the contract after you and they feel it's as good as you feel it is and things look okay. You've got the go ahead. Everything's fantastic. Um, that also communication, technology, your computer, your phone, your car. These things might need to get fixed. Something might go wrong. Be cautious of how you're driving. Be a cognizant and aware of your environment, the people around you. You could be driving. You could be a fantastic driver, but that doesn't mean everybody else on the road is. So be cognizant of your driving. Um, also, be aware of communication, like when you go to the stores and things like that. If you're asking for what's on sale, what's the discount, be cautious of how you spend your money, especially electronically, because a lot of people will pay through the internet, and internet is part of communication. It is also part of the Mercury retrograde. So be cautious of how you spend your money. Make sure, double check, triple check that you got a receipt, that you paid for what you're supposed to be getting, that you get what you ordered. Um, that no one that make sure you lock your bank account when you're not using it. Things of that sort. Also, we have um, beautiful moon conjunct Mars. Mars is fast going. He's the warrior. We know that. He's the ruler of Aries. Aries is the warrior. He moves fast. Mars is all about lots of energy, lots of boost, lots of go, 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 go. A lot of increase in assertive energy. A lot of people, not only do we have Mercury retrograde with that assertiveness, with the moon being conjunct Mars, you're going to have Mars being very assertive. So a lot of energy. You may have people along with this Mercury retrograde, have a lot of people um, feel like they're really aggressive, really in your face, really assertive, really outgoing, trying to get your attention. Um, you know, some people might not like that kind of energy and assertiveness, and others might be very irritable because they're not used to that. They're not used to that. They don't. Some people like myself, I'm not. I'm a I'm a sun sign Pisces. Most of my chart, and then I have Cancer, and I've got most of my chart is water. So for me, I'm very introverted. I like being inside. I don't like people in my face. I don't sometimes I don't even go grocery shopping. I'll order my food and have it delivered because I just don't want to go to the store and sit on a line for half an hour to check out food. Let somebody else do that. Um, and there are a lot of people like that. And so with this Mercury retrograde and that having to do with communication, technology, businesses, contracts, anything to do with communication, your phone, your car. So be cautious of all those things, double, triple check before you leave when you're in your car. Make sure you have the oil change. Make sure your brake fluid's okay. Make sure your oil's okay. Make sure that you have enough windshield wiper fluid because it's going to be a rainy week after today. I've been watching the weather. That's going to come into play too. Lots of storms. So cautious about driving, cautious about having your fluids checked. Make sure you check your tires. Um, the moon is also going to be sextiling Uranus. Uranus, we love Uranus. Uranus is an Aquarius, is the ruler of Aquarius, and Aquarius is, yay! I'm at this pep rally, and I want it this way. We're going to do it this way, and I believe this. This is the way it should be. This is the way it's going to go. And with the moon sextile Uranus and conjunct moon is sextile Uranus, and it's conjuncting as well with other signs. And oof, that's a lot. Uranus is a disruptor. He likes things. He is, but he's all about social groups, being part of pep rallies, being part of, going to, wherever there's voting taking place or wherever there's a big game to anything, big adventures, big crowds, big sports crowds, big, voting type crowds, big, the governor's going to be here. Everybody's going to go see the governor. Those kind of crowdy things, or, you know, um, maybe some of you have students or children that are graduating. School ends differently in different states. I know here for my school district, we ended May 22nd. I have a friend of mine. She teaches in the upstate New York. They don't end school until the end of June. So a lot of people might be going to graduations, going to graduation parties, going to birthday parties, anniversary parties. Be careful of those people that are around you. Again, Mercury retrograde, and please be cognate with the moon sextiling Mercury and Jupiter at the same time. It's with Jupiter, it's supporting good thinking, good luck, ambition, money. But when it's in Mercury and we have Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is communication, third house, technology, and all that, just be aware. Okay. Um, Other than that, 4th of July weekend is supposed to be lovely. Father's Day weekend on the 21st, lovely. The Friday, Saturday, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, beautiful days for in astrology. We do have a bit of a hiccup on the 18th, which is a Wednesday. There's a lot of stuff going on in the astrology. I would be cautious while I'm traveling around that day. Just saying. Um, there's supposed to be also a lot of bad weather Monday, Tuesday as well, and Wednesday. Be cautious of that. Lots of storms. When I mean lots of storms, I don't mean a raindrop here or there. I mean severe thunderstorms, heavy winds, things of that sort. Watch your driving. Be cognizant of people around you. If you're going out to dinner parties or going out with your significant other, your partner, your spouse, your friends, make sure that you have a couple designated drivers, um, so that you can all watch each other. Maybe even carpool if that saves it because of the weather, so not everybody has to drive in bad weather. Um, Other than that, it's a positive go. Jupiter, I'm sorry, Neptune. I already talked about Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be supportive this week. So if you want to go out and get, like I said earlier, get that job, get those 3 different jobs. Maybe you're a student in college and you're going to get a job waiting tables here, and then on Friday night you're a bartender. Friday and Saturday, you're the bartender. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday during the day, you work at the campus where you're going to school. That's going to be good for all of you that are doing that. That's going to be like everybody's going to be looking for lots of you that are doing that, kind of like a jack of all trades, but not one at a time kind of job. For those in the corporate world, I would be on the lookout. A lot of people are looking for tech savvy, and those that are already trained in AI, they want you. If you're not trained in AI and you're uncomfortable, you're going to have to get comfortable because that's it from now on. That's it. Get used to it. Um, also, that's big this summer. There's a lot of people looking for hands, especially if you live in the Midwest or if you live in, you know, Kansas, Texas, Mississippi area, those types of areas, Louisiana, Arkansas, New Mexico. They need help because there's with the storms. There's a lot of people that need disaster help. There's also a lot of people that are going to need farm help and hands, and it's going to be a tremendous amount of work that needs to be done. Just be careful if you're in those types of jobs that you wear a lot, covering yourself, covering your arms and your hands. Other than that, everything seems to be great. It's a real positive environment. Relationships, boosh. If you're looking to fall in love, if you really are ready to have a monogamous, full on, get to know you better, become best friends, and other after all of that, because obviously we all look to marry our best friend, our soulmate. I'm not going to go. Not going to get into the physical part, but yeah, we all look for that compatibility first. Obviously, if you can't get along, it don't work. But if you're looking for that, that is open for like all of you signs. I mean, all of you. I mean, I I looked up everybody, and it's like it's a go, it's a go, it's a go. Everybody has the opportunity the next couple of weeks to really shine, really use again with everything in Gemini. And we're going to have Gemini for the next 7 years too, whether the planets are in it, no matter what. Jupiter and Uranus and a couple other beautiful planets have a big part of what's going on with Gemini. Communication for the next 7 years is going to be the key to everything. And I just admitted that I'm a total private person. So we're all going to have to work on that, especially if you're used to, having things done for you and then having things delivered and not going out and not being out there. We're going to have to get out there. But other than that, everything is great. And relationships, again, is great. The aspect and influences with emotional um, personalities and people sharing their emotions. I mean, this communication with Taurus, you know, the moon leaving Taurus, although that grounding, those ethics, that security, that loyalty, because that's what Taurus is about. Second house, money, finances, saving, that's all going to be there. But with everything going into Gemini now, and again with Uranus entered into Gemini for the next 7 years, communication is going to be key. So if you are not a good conversationalist, Toastmasters, and think about. Practice your speech, practice your spiel, Get out, go, go to the mall, go shopping, go out to lunch, be out and about as much as you can. I promise you, many of you are ready for that. I've been talking to so many people. Again, with Neptune having a semi-square Mars, you know, well, I started getting into that and I didn't get to finish it, but Neptune is going to be a semi-square to Mars as well. And Mars is moving fast. It goes moving fast, 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 fast. And, you know, very assertive because Mars rules Aries, energy, lots and lots of it. Avoid overdoing too much work. I said that, working physically is really big this summer because a lot of people aren't all fluent in AI just yet. Trades are starting to come back in the mix as far as, a journeyman, a plumber, journeyman meaning a plumber, an electrician, anything to do with electrical, anything to do with construction. All of these trades are coming back bigger, working the land because what's going on with technology. So avoid overdoing the activities. If you're going to be working outside, if you're going to be working the land, if you're going to be doing, you have your TBAC license and you're going to be a bartender or server, you're going to be running around all day and then you're going to go home and you're going to run around and work at that job and then you're going to get up in the morning and then you're going to go to college or you're going to go to another job and go to work there to help pay the bills, to help you do what you have to do. We all have to do that. Just avoid overdoing activities or risky activities that could hurt your health. If you have asthma, if you have health conditions, if you have high blood pressure, if you have issues with cholesterol, if you're not watching your how you're eating, keep yourself hydrated. Neptune semi-square Mars is all about this. Watch your doing over. Do not do risky activities. If you know you have those issues, make sure that you're watching your health, checking yourself. I like those new rings that they have now where you can see your health. That's great. I love those and the watches. That is supposed to be really good for you, all of you. And watch your health and your energy levels. Watch your health. Take your vitamins. Get your sleep. 8 hours. Everybody's like, oh, I only sleep 5. That's not really good for you. It isn't. It's a good way to have a heart attack if you're older. So watch that. That is something that you're going to need to watch, especially if you have a job that's constant physical activities. And it's, today here was 92 with a heat index of 101. So be cautious of that. Now, let's get into the reading because I'm so excited and I'm so excited for all of you. This reading was really very positive because those of you who are looking for love, you got it. It's like gonna bang, be right in your face. You just have to get outside. Even if you just go for exercise in the morning, ride your bike, go out for a ride, go walk your dog 2 miles, go for a mile walk. I used to, not now because I don't have a dog now. I just have a cat, but I used to have 3 dogs, and I used to walk with them and take them to the store, walk to the store, take them, and then walk back. Um, some people can do that if you live in an environment that you can do that. I'm from New York City, so I could do that. Um, so that would be good. That would be great exercise. I'm going to use the because of this romance. I'm going to be using the Rendezvous deck, and this is great for everybody. I just want everybody to really understand many of the signs that I looked at yesterday and today. You have luck coming to you like never before. Jupiter is in the mix. That's a great. And here's the thing: you have this, you have Mercury, the Moon, sextiling. I'm going to get this back here. This is something that this is something that is so interesting. When you have the Moon sextiling Mercury and Jupiter, Mercury is, again, conversation, talking, communicating really well, learning how to really get it out there. But you have Jupiter, which is abundance, luck, ambition, higher thinking, going to college. That's higher thinking, higher order thinking. That's where the education comes in. But most of you have Jupiter in your charts. And I've looked at different signs where it's positive. Get out there and communicate. Many of you have the opportunity to get new, higher paying jobs, more income, more opportunities, more learning opportunities. If you couldn't get that student loan, go out there. I guarantee you some things might be changing. There's a shift out there, especially with Jupiter in the play with the moon. And we have the new moon on the 14th tomorrow. Okay, I have it on my calendar. And it is going into Gemini tomorrow night at 10:54 p.m. You have tons of stuff going. Do it now. Set your intentions. Now that write down, think about what you want to bring about. See in your mind what you want to bring about. Write down what you want to bring about. Think about what you want to manifest. Talk about what you want to manifest. It's the new moon, new opportunities, new ways to manifest. The new moon starts tomorrow night. Write down what you want to manifest. Write a list. I still have it in my pocketbook. I have a list of things that I want to accomplish for the year. Every year I do that. Goals, career, family. Write it down. Write down what you want to manifest for the rest of this year. Check it off as you're doing it. And I wouldn't check it off or cross it out. You don't want to do that. You just want to put like a dot next to it, or maybe put a line next to it and go, okay, we started doing that. I'm starting to see this here. Oh, I just got a raise. I'm starting to get an extra $50 or an extra $200 on my paycheck. Don't stop manifesting. Every day you should be thinking of that. We've got the new moon. Communication is good. Jupiter is good for bringing in money. Still have Taurus. Taurus isn't going anywhere until late Sunday night. And it's not going to shift right away. These shifts don't happen overnight. It's not like a racing car. It'll be there for a little bit. Taurus rules the second house of money. Get her done. Use that communication and use that opportunity to bring in those new career opportunities. Don't be afraid to apply to a position and you're like, oh, I'm not qualified for that. You don't know that. What if somebody wants to train the new person that's coming in? Maybe they want to train a new person because they want that person to do the job the way they want it done, not the way the job description has it, because not everybody goes by that. Some business owners who are entrepreneurs want things done their way because it's their company, it's their business, it's their money. So I wouldn't be afraid to do that. I would look into that. Okay, let's get our spread here. Okay. It was last time I read, it was so good. But I couldn't help myself. I was just like, oh my goodness. I was in shock. I wouldn't even do a clarifier because you can't clarify something. You can't clarify something that's great. You don't want to change it. Why would you want to change something where the reading is fantastic? It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. So, first card we have here, we go in here, and the first card we have, let's see. What did I just tell you? I just told you that drive, ambition, going out for what you want. The chariot. The chariot is drive, ambition, going for what you want, setting the mood to go to places that are going to take you where you need to be. And my cards just go all over the place. Where you need to be. Where do you want to take where do you want to take that drive and ambition? Write that list out like I said. You want this. You want to take this drive and ambition. You want to move forward with that. You do. I know you do. All of you do. I mean, this isn't something where it's it's not going to just go away. You have a window opportunity where luck is in play all this week and going forward until right after Fourth of July weekend. Take advantage of it. Go for it. Like I said, but everybody's going to look for this, perfect person. An entrepreneur is going to want an entrepreneur is going to want to know what you can do, what your abilities are. Are you trainable? Are you trainable? You know, are you willing to go the extra mile? Are you willing to put in that determination, that hard work? Willing to work together as a team player? Are you willing to be collaborative with others and work well with others and put that work in and work really hard because that's what they want now. That's what they want. Okay, that's fantastic. Put this down here. You can see the cards. I shuffled the cards and they flew everywhere. I mean, everywhere. They flew everywhere. I mean, this is terrific. This determination is going to bring you to many, many places. Setting high expectations for yourself. Many of you are going to be changing jobs soon, within the next few weeks, and you're going to be so happy because it's going to be like a monkey off your back. Because you're ready to go. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move up, move on. You're ready. It's past your time. Okay. Oops, sorry, wrong one. It's past your time. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. You can't get any. This is not just. This is your cup is overflowing with support, love. I mean, the Ace of Cups. You cannot be kidding me. The Ace of Cups is love, overflowing with love, emotion, blessings, intimacy, overflowing with money, overflowing with love, overflowing with good relationships. This cup is flowing over, and the angels are watching over the cup flow over into this the emotions here, building the relationship. Look at that. Peace. Water's flowing up. The dove is going to take a sip from beautiful, fantastic abundance, peace, love, good relationships, good emotions, good success. This is an emotional cup card. It's overflowing with love. It's overflowing with money. It's overflowing with relationships. And it doesn't have to be business relationships. It could be romantic relationships. It's all in there. We have Mars and Mercury. Mercury communication. Mars moving fast. Okay, because Mars is moving fast. You know, warrior, vital, action oriented energy, going forward, sexuality, ambition, drive, determination, relationship, beautiful emotional relationships. This cup is all about beautiful love, beautiful emotion, intensity. Your cup overflow with wealth, abundance, emotions, relationships. This is great. And now this is up to you if you want this to, this could be professional, it could be business. This cup could be overflowing with fantastic gifts. This could be a job that's, you're overflowing with all these talents, with all these gifts, with all these abilities. Not every not everything is romantic. It depends on your circumstances. Now, for those of you that are matched, this could be a good opportunity to increase your relationship, move it to the next level. For those of you that are focused on career, this is getting your emotions together, getting your head together, getting your drive together, your determination together. Your cup is flowing over. You're ready to move on. If you're in a relationship romantically, you're ready to move up. You're ready to step up to the next level. It's all there. You all can have a determination to move forward and do a great job and whatever your path is. Okay. And here we have the Queen of Swords. A beautiful, beautiful card. The Queen of Swords is such a beautiful card. It really is. Okay. The Queen of Swords is all about intellectual capacity, honesty, precise rationale. Okay. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Queen. Here's the thing about the Queen of Swords. You can go up to her and tell her how you feel and tell her she's very blunt. This Queen of Swords. Swords is air. Swords is Gemini. We're going into that Gemini. We are already been in Gemini when Uranus entered Gemini a long time ago. Swords is Gemini. Okay. Now, this Queen of Swords is a water aspect of air. Okay. She is the water aspect of air. So she is an air sign, but she's also obviously she's represents emotional into when I say water aspect of air, meaning air is intellect, but emotional aspect of air means this woman is not only intellectually intelligent, she also has emotional maturity, emotional intellectual capacity. She thinks with her whole entire being, emotionally and intellectually. She's blunt. She's to the point. This could be a male or female. Doesn't have to be female. It could be a male. Could be a male going towards their feminine side. If they have to make decisions, pardon me, that may be emotional, if they have to do with their kids or romantic love, or you know could be intellectual, career, doing something for yourself, buy a new car. This lady makes a lot of decisions both intellectually and emotionally, using both intellects, emotional intellect and intellectual intellect. She is emotionally mature and intellectually mature. She's going to tell you what's on her mind. She's blunt. If you have anybody like this, that's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life, this could be predominant. I want to say this. You're moving forward. You're trying to determine, everybody's determining whether they want to move forward, what direction they want to go in. You have the Ace of Cups, bringing that abundance, that emotional security, the love, the romance, the career, abundance. And then you have this male or female figure that's air sign, intellectual, air is the mind, intellectual and emotional maturity and intelligence. What is going on here is that they're saying it's up to you to make this decision if you want to go forward and go into another direction. All of you have the capability to use your abundance, what you have made, what you have saved already, and the tools that you have for the good job that you're doing, or what's on your resume, right? You all have those tools. You're a painter, you're a construction worker, you're a dentist assistant, you could be a doctor, you could be an RN. Have you outlived where you are and you need to go because it's time to move forward and use the wealth and abundance that you have, these tools that you have, and building new relationships to go to this, to where now you've got to use the tools that you were trained to use to move forward into this abundance, using your intellect, using your mind, using your emotional maturity, your intellectual maturity, making decisions that are going to be for your higher good, because you need to use your skills. You need to build those relationships using your emotions and your intellectual background and your intelligence and the skills that you have. Have you been at this job? Have you been at this career or in this relationship with whomever for too long, and it needs to change? It needs to move up. I'm saying this needs to move up. This needs to be upgraded. Do we take a step up? Do we move on? There are a lot of decisions here that need to be made. Where do you want to move? Where do you want to go forward in? What do you want to move forward in? Use your skills, use your emotion, your intellect. The Ace of Cups, all aces have to do with some money at some point. Aces are part of abundance. This ace has to do with abundance, but also the emotional, intellectual maturity. The two angels are looking over all of this beautiful emotional abundance here. Okay, this is definitely a big deal. Okay, because when you have the Ace of Cups, you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces personality. It's emotion, it's intimacy, it's blessings. This is a blessing card. And with it being an ace, it's an abundance card. So you have abundance, blessing here. Where do you want to take it? What do you want to do with that? Here we have air, the mind, intellectual maturity, emotional maturity. Where do you want to take that? Choice is yours. Right now, you have a wonderful bunch of days for everybody to go, you know what? I'm going to do this. I have the talent to do this. I'm going to ask so and so at work if I can help out to maybe build some more website pages that'll bring more traffic to our company. And Maybe you'll create something fantastic and it'll help you get a raise. You're bringing using marketing, using strategies, pardon me, to bring more finance to your job. I mean, what what employer wouldn't like that? You know, or are you at work now and you're getting done work easy? It's easy for you, and some people like that. Me, I prefer a challenge. If I'm done and everything's such an easy peasy, nice and going, it, it's great. But then down the road, are you really learning anything new? Are you doing professional development? This could also do the chariot does have to do with higher thinking. Okay? Because I'm looking at this chariot card, you know, this is all about control, action, willpower, determination. Where do you want to go? Do you want to travel? There, I've been looking at it myself. They have travel special ed teachers that travel around the state, travel around the country. Are you an RN? They have travel nursing, travel doctor jobs now. These are some ideas that I'm getting here. And this is also telling me that you've got determination, again, joy, love, emotional support, love support, relationship support, support from up above, from the angels here, from your guardian angels, support for the trades, for the skills you have, for the love you have, for the relationships you're going to be building. You have support, whether it's career or romantic. You have that support. And it's up to you. How do you want to use your emotional and intellectual, the mind, using your intellectual intelligence? This woman is blunt. It could be a male or female figure. If this could be your boss, male or female, blunt, to the point, wants things done this way, wants things done correctly, doesn't like mistakes, says what's on their mind. You can go to them. They're very sharp. This one, this this person is depicted as a very intelligent, smart, blunt, intuitive, says what's on their mind, is says uses their intellect, great with partnerships as well, business partnerships. This is get your business together. You want me to give you my business? Get your business together. You go to this person, okay, with the Queen of Swords. He or she is sharp with the tongue. Be careful what you say. They're going to be blunt with you. So be careful that you make sure you're honoring your words. Make sure you're going if you're making promises, you stick them. You stick to them. A lot of transformation here. Um, I'm gonna use this deck, but I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to use my auto deck to pull a card here. Um, I want to know. I want to know what is the Ace of Cups asking us to do, because it's obviously we know that we're on. We have to go get ourselves under control. Take action. Take a look. They're holding onto those reins. Take control. Get get it together. Hold on to those reins. Get control. What do you want to do? Take action. Take your willpower and your determination. Make a decision and make it solid. Make up your mind and go forward. Okay? With the Ace of Cups, it's clear that you have support from the heavens, your guardian angels, You have emotional support, romantic support, partnership support, abundance, and then you have this person at the end here that the Queen of Swords, who's to the point, boss like, um, very smart, intellectual, uses the mind, uses her intellect, uses her emotions, but she is going to say what's on her mind or his mind, very blunt. If you're going to say something to this person, you need to have your ducks in a row, because if you say something that's nonsense, they're going to look at you like you're not very bright, and that's something you don't want. You want to make sure that you have a plan and you're going to stick to your plan. You don't have to make this decision now. I'm also feeling for some of you, it's a decision that you have to make. But if you look at this, card fell out. Cards fell out. Too many cards fell out. I won't take all three, but we'll continue to shuffle. Um, it could be that you have to make a decision now, but you don't have to react on it now. So since you're going forward with this control and action and willpower, and going forward and determination, there's a decision. There's a decision that has to be made here and communicated at the end. You have the abundance, you have the support of relationships, willpower, emotional support, relationships, partnerships, abundance. What do we do with that? Okay, what are we doing with that? Woo! Okay. The Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is it's the relationship card. And I mean, when I mean relationship, I mean relationship. This is Ten of Cups. This is marriage. This is serious relationship. This is you're going to be working on this relationship for quite some time. The Ten of Cups is stability, harmony, fulfillment. Stability, harmony, fulfillment. And look at that. Oh my gosh. I picked another one up. And it's the Two of Cups. Okay. Wow. Many of you with this Ace of Cups are going to be meeting a very significant other. A very significant other. I mean, very significant other. The first card that came out was the Ten of Cups, which is stability, harmony, together, house, family, rewards. Look at this emotion, the moon, the beautiful air. This is all the Ace of Cups support. And then I went to go pick up the deck, and the Two of Cups came out. That's love, emotion, marriage, couples, partner couples. And this is tremendous. The Two of Cups is like partnerships, cooperation, collaboration, romance, soulmate love, twin flame love, getting along together. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful right here. What you have right here. So beautiful. Like I said, I need it. Go out and meet people. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups is supporting the Ace of Cups. I will pull it down and you can see. Okay. The astrology doesn't lie. I read the astrology from my notes. I always take notes just so everybody can see. Yeah, there you go. I take notes. I do my research. I write them down. This is great. All I want to ask is, with Neptune being semi-square to Mars, make sure whatever you're doing physically, you don't overexert yourselves. It's going to be hot out. Again, I'm going to reiterate, with Mercury retrograde from yesterday, the 12th, and it usually starts 3 days before that. So it really started going retrograde around, I'm going to look at my calendar here. It really started going retrograde on the 10th when I did the last reading for all of you on Wednesday. You have beautiful relationships going on here. Wow. I'm telling you, you can't. The Ace of Cups comes out, and then I go to clarify, and I get the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. Let's see what comes up. Oh my God! Oh my God! I just pulled. Look at it. I just pulled this card from here. The deck's right here. I just pulled this card from here, and we got another Ace of Cups on top of this Ace of Cups. Look at this. This is on top of, we got the Ace of Cups here. I want to go clarify it. We got the Ten of Cups, relationship, house, getting married, family, friends, Two of Cups, marriage, relationships, partnerships. And I wanted to clarify this again. Boys and ladies and gentlemen, if you are not partnered, you're going to be partnered. I got the Ace of Cups again. Second time around from this deck right here. I'll turn it over from this deck right here. Look, right here. This is, wow. You got double Ace of Cups with that with the clarification. There's nothing to be said. All of you need to get out and make yourselves available to the ones you love. Make yourself available. There we go. You have, I'm going to put it up here again. Look at this. You've got the Ace of Cups again, second time, with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is a guaranteed twin flame, best friend for life, love match if you run into that person within the next week or so. I'm going to say today's Saturday. I'm going to give everybody till 4th of July weekend. This is going on big time. I'm going to say this for sure. This week, for sure. Ace of Cups, first time around. Ten of Cups, clarifier. Two of Cups, clarifier. Ace of Cups coming out again. Second time. Second time. Like, wow. There is no reason for you not to get out there and go out and just be yourself. Get dressed nicely. Go out and be yourself. You are going to run into that twin flame. You're going to run into that nice guy. You might even just drop something, or a young lady, a woman, or a young man, or a gentleman who has woman, man who has mannerisms, who does the right thing, might pick it up and go, "Hey, I think you left this on the chair. Is this yours?" And you're like, "Oh yeah," and then you look up at them, and there are no words, and then you start talking. I'm telling you, this is fantastic. Many of you are going to be partnered up by July. And if you're already partnered up, maybe we take a step up or we take a step back. But with this, I see many of you taking that that step forward. That step forward. This is so beautiful. I mean, this is so beautiful. There's no way. Look at this beautiful card. Come on now. This is not for this. Okay. This is, I don't think I've ever gotten two Ace of Cups before in a reading. Seriously. Not even for myself. I wish I did. This is great. For those of you out there, you water signs, you water air signs. I already said before. And this is this lady here, the Queen of Swords. She's an air water. You have a lot of beautiful things happening for you. Do not sit around. You have a beautiful chance to meet a lot of beautiful people. Don't waste your time not going out there to get acquainted with with beautiful people you're gonna have a great relationships with. You can make best friends with. You can fall in love with. Have a permanent relationship with. Meet your twin flame. Twin flame meaning you have the same things in common. You get along. It's almost like meeting yourself in another body. Okay? That's what I'm talking about there. I mean, this is so lovely. I'm going to pull an angel number. Actually, I'm going to do a soul's life journey card. Yeah, it's calling me a life journey card, life journey card for love and career. I'm going to do that. It's calling me. It's calling me. Yes, it is. I'm just seeing this. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to shuffle the card over here because I don't have any room. Okay. All right. I want to lift this up so you can see me pick the card. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay, we have ride the current and the tides of transition. Oh, oh boy. The tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. I just read that to all of you. So, what do we all talk about? Relationships, work, romance. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay, embrace the ideas. No, I'm sorry. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Don't look like they're having too much problem with their work. The card came out like this with this at the forefront. It's a beautiful card. So this is wow and wow again. Okay. This is for me. This is many of you. Please do not blow this off. If you're not involved in a relationship and you're like, oh, I wish I had a soulmate. I wish I had a best friend. I, I, I would love to fall in love. It's right here. Be open minded to the opportunities, even if you run into someone that you might not look at right away. I want to say, I keep your mind open to the beautiful possibilities of absolute true love that doesn't require someone that you don't that you have it's not going to require worrying and all this other stuff. This spread, you know, and I'll fix this card here, this other card that we just pulled here in a moment. This spread here, whoever you're going to meet, they're going to be honest and blunt, whether it's a coworker, a boss, whatever, or this twin flame, this love interest that you got the two Ace of Cups. They're going to be blunt. They're going to tell the truth. They're going to be honest with you. You're not going to have to worry about somebody being a scam artist, bullshit artist, who's going to tell you they're going to be there and they're not going to be there, or who doesn't tell you the truth. This is going to be a full-fledged person that's going to do the right thing. Where do you want to go with that? That's up to who you're with, what you want to do. Okay. Sorry, card. Where do you want to go with that? What do you want to do with that? You have so much beautiful. Just hold the reins. Take control. Willpower, determination. Go forward. Don't be afraid to go forward. You have a lot of beauty here. Oh, I mean a lot. Um, I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna move this over here. Maybe there you go. And that should be able. You should be able to see that. I'll move this deck over a little bit. There you go. There's absolutely no excuse for you. I mean, look, if y'all get somebody gets married, I want to see some wedding pictures, even if you elope. I'm just making it funny, but I'm going to actually shuffle the angel number cards. and see what we come up with. Many of you too, with this, even though it might not be romance for everybody, I want you to realize that Ace of Cups also does have termination, and all aces, okay, like even especially the Ace of Wands, particularly, but all aces do have abundance. This could be a boss, right? So be cautious about that. Okay. Huh. Look at this. I can't even believe it. Right here. I'm going to take it here. 9, 9. 9, 9. 09, 09. New beginnings. New beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage. Okay? Accomplishment. This is great. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love, new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. Did everybody hear that? Did everybody see the spread today? Because this is a game changing spread that we have today. On top of the astrology, which supports abundance moving forward. I mean, it supports it moving forward with energy, with action, with determination. Okay, you know, you've got Jupiter, expansive growth, higher learning, you know, higher thinking. I mean, this is so great. Luck coming your way, abundance, opportunities coming into the mix here. Angel number 0909. It goes right with the reading. Perfect. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. I'm going to say this. This is an excellent rockin' reading. And I want to say, let go. If you haven't, and you should have all done this, let go of what no longer serves you. Because you have this. You have this coming for all of you in different ways, because you're all not the same, but you have this coming for you in different ways. Let it bring you happiness, abundance, new players, new relationships, new love, new opportunities, career, relationships, partnerships. Let the opportunities come to be your game changer. Close the old chapter, and the new adventure is going to come out for you to get on the chariot and ride away in. This is great. Okay, I'm going to leave these cards here for all of you. Um, Find that there. I have on my deck. Obviously, you can see that. Got one, two, three, four. So I'm going to put this. Um, I'm going to put this here so you can see the trends, the tide of transition. This is what you got down here. Your number is 0909. Your angel number is 0909. For all those watching, your number is, let me see if I can move this over and fit this by the Queen of Swords. She's kind of lonely. She needs a buddy. And I have long nails, so it's hard for me to pick the cards up like that. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. You have the 9-9 here, and I want to just say that this new beginning is tremendous. Please, please take it seriously because not everybody gets a chance at these opportunities. They don't. I it doesn't. It's not like you just uh, the guardian angels here today. I want to say my guys are really talking to me right now, and I'm feeling it, feeling the energy for sure. I'm going to move over for a few minutes and let you take your notes, everybody. Take your notes. And then I'm going to ensure that you have the opportunity to write down what was discussed today. I'm going to bring my candle over here, which you could not see earlier. There we go. If you have any questions, my name is Danny. You can reach me at dannyworlds@gmail.com. You can also touch base with me on Instagram, DANUS CELTIC World. Facebook, you can friend me, or you can text me, or you can touch base with me and ask me any questions at Danu Kelly, DANU Kelly, KELLY, on you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Facebook, Danu Kelly, Instagram, Danu Kelly World, YouTube is also Danu Celtic World, and Gmail, Danu Celtic World at gmail.com for a reading You want me to pull the card? Donations will be great because I'm going to be adding to this website and my YouTube channel where we'll have subscriptions and there will be items for sale that I will be selling to help out with readings and things like that. So, candles, um, you know, also, I have mugs, candles, shirts. I have cards that I use that I will put up there for all of you to look at to see what cards I use, the name of the cards that I use. Um, that might be applicable to some of you. Some of you may also like to try to learn how to use tarot or oracle cards or practice their psychic mediumship or psychic empath abilities. You can also touch base with me on that as well. Then, my name is Kate, and you can email me at danuscelticworlds at gmail.com. On Instagram, Danus Celtic World. On YouTube, you can touch base with me at Danu Kelly or Danus Celtic Worlds. I have YouTube under Danus Celtic Worlds. And then for Facebook, I'm under Danu, which is a goddess, Celtic goddess, Danu Celtic World. And I will be under Danu Kelly, DANUKELLY. You can touch base with me. I have stuff that I even put today for calendars, for protective spells, for Mercury retrograde. Um, I also have things that I'm putting up there for parts of information from a book that I write in, that I'm writing. And I also put up updates for things that are happening in the astrology, new astrology guidelines, new astrology books and updates, and anything that's going on at the last minute with with the astrology, astrophotography, and geography of the planets in the universe, the stars, and the weather, as well as oracle cards and tarot card readings. And you're more than welcome again to email me at danuscatworlds at gmail.com. I'm Kate, Kate, and you can contact me and we can touch base and we can pull your astrological cards. I have my own program application that I've created that I can pull your chart and you can see your chart and I will tell you everything about your chart and where your moon, your sun, your ascendant, all the 12 houses, what they mean, and I can go over that with you, all of your full house plans, and I also know Vedic astrology. I prefer tropical. It's easier to understand for all of you that don't know both Vedic and tropical astrology. I do tropical astrology most of the time. Um, it was so great to see you. This is a fantastic reading for all of you. You have a beautiful new beginning coming for each of you. For each of you. It's so special. We have a lot of love and partnerships here. And please, please, don't take those for, I know, Daisy May, I hear you. Yeah, I know, I love you too. Okay, okay. Um, don't take this for granted, please. Partnerships, career, ambition, higher thinking, luck, abundance. Things are moving faster. You've got Mars in the mix. That energy, action moving forward. Be careful working outside. Don't overdo it with Neptune semi-square Mars. You don't want to hurt your body. Drink lots of fluids. Stay healthy. Take care of you. Take care of your body and your mind, your emotional, mental health, well-being. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Please press like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. I love when you contact me. I love when you email me and ask me questions, even if it's, a one question, a one card, or if you just have something to ask me because out of curiosity. I love that. Subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. That thumbs up. Yes, the thumbs up. Press the red button, subscribe, so we can build this channel to make it fantastic for all of you to just grab all kinds of resources and see me every week. I'll be here and I'll be here again Monday. And I hope you have a good new moon on June 14th tomorrow. The new moon officially goes into effect at the exact time of 10:54 p.m. Please, please, please be mindful again. Mercury retrograde. If you forgot what that entails, go back and look at this video again where I explain how the third house matters, are part of Mercury retrograde, and to just be a little cautious and be positive of your surroundings and communication technology and anything that has to do with electronics, things of that sort. So good to have you here. I'll see you on Monday. Be safe. Blessed be. Thanks again and have a good evening. Bye bye now.